Beyoncé's mother, Mrs. Tina Knowles Lawson, has filed for divorce from her husband, Richard Lawson. It's said that Miss Tina unfollowed and refollowed Richard on Instagram. Her handle is still at Miss Tina Lawson, but she removed the Lawson from her name, leaving it at just Tina Knowles. Richard and Tina has been married for 8 years. At the time of getting married, Tina changed her name to Celestine Lawson, but now she wants it restored to Celestine Knowles. Now, Tina was married to her first husband, Matthew Knowles, for like 30 years and was officially divorced in 2011. Matthew ended up remarrying 2 years later in 2013 to a woman named Gina. Both times, the reason for the divorce was cited as irreconcilable differences. Now, if I was Tina, I'd just have gone back to my maiden name. Fun fact, Tina's maiden name is Beyoncé. That's where Beyoncé got her name from. I understand keeping Knowles from a business or branding point of view, but I would have bypassed all that. Or maybe she's keeping it because she has important documents and things of that nature affiliated with the Knowles name. Back to Richard though. Since the news of the divorce, everyone has been bringing up a clip of the couple from an episode of Black Love on Oprah's network OWN. In the clip, Tina proceeded to say Richard wasn't perfect and he was visibly upset. Take a look.
I envisioned the type of man I wanted. I prayed for the type of man I wanted, and I got pretty much that. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But, he has a lot of the qualities. He has a lot of the qualities that I love, and we're having a really good time, and I'm enjoying life. So there is hope, women.
From this clip, people claimed that they're not surprised the marriage ended because Tina disrespected Richard, she seems controlling, etc. The way I see it is, 1, Richard shouldn't have gotten upset because no one is perfect, in fact. But on the flip side, Tina could have softened her statement, perhaps by saying, well, she's not perfect either, but instead she doubled down on what she said. Since people have been talking about the clip, Miss Tina made this post to Instagram, a quote by Michael J. Fox that says, I am careful not to confuse excellence with perfection. Excellence I can reach for, perfection is God's business. She paired the image with a spicy caption. She wrote that she couldn't agree more with Michael J. Fox, and she said, any human being who thinks that they are perfect or someone else could be perfect is delusional! ! I believe only God is perfect. What about you? Ooh, the shade of it all. Another requirement Miss Tina made was that she doesn't want to give Mr. Richard spousal support, and in return, she doesn't want it either. People are literally in the man's comment section boosting him, talking about get the support. And basically, people are picking sides, but no one really knows the true reason for the divorce. However, something crazy came up. People have dug into Mr. Richard's Twitter likes, and honey, whoa, like he was on a roll. His likes were filled with adult content. Now, I don't believe he should be ridiculed or crucified because he's not the first to like that stuff, but it was just a lot. People think maybe that played a part in the divorce. They're speculating he has pee addiction. I mean, liking it doesn't necessarily mean the man is addicted. But I'm like, what if Tina didn't know of it until recently? I know both of them must be so embarrassed. Richard has known Tina for over 40 years. He has wanted her even when she was married to Matthew. And he was probably rubbing his hands like Birdman waiting for his chance. He finally got it, but you know how it is when you settle in and get comfortable in relationships. It's a sad story because Tina is going to be 70 years old, and I don't think she wants to grow old alone. She already felt like she couldn't start over after Matthew. Imagine now. Maybe she can date without the commitment or just ride it out solo. Nothing's wrong with being single. People think they shouldn't have divorced because they're an older couple, but no matter what age you are, if you're unhappy and something isn't working out, don't be afraid to leave. People think Tina is the problem too, since she got divorced twice, and that's lame considering we all know Matthew cheated endlessly and had not one but 2 kids on her. Solange and Miss Tina aren't afraid to dip out. Both have been married and divorced twice, unlike Beyoncé, who has that ride or die vibe. The whole situation is messy, but mainly because of the public's interference. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I appreciate you. Have a great day.